Hello, everybody, and welcome to our members only love reading. And this is for my third eye squad. And welcome back for all of my members. And I also want to give a shout out to Kennedy. All right. And thank you, Kennedy, for being such a dedicated member and supporter of this channel. And I just wanted to give you a personal thank you and let you know that I love you so much. And I also want to let all members know that because you are a member of the channel, you do have access to a free question every month. Okay, so once a month, if you guys just want to email with your question, then I will reply back with a video reading for with you. Okay, or we can do it over the phone. So that is just my way of giving back to you for supporting me, supporting the channel. And yeah, so you guys get a lot for being a member, actually. You have access to all of the extendeds for free, and you have access to members only readings like this one. All right. And you also get a free question every single month. Okay. So that definitely, it pays for itself like so many times. All right. So again, thank you very much. And if you all would please share this live. All right. Not this live, but my lives when I go live and also when I upload my videos. Please share them because that does help the channel to grow. All right. I am going to be doing some giveaways over the weekend. I will be giving away some memberships and also free readings. So please stay tuned for the next time that I go live. Okay. All right, so we are going to be looking at Cancer in all 12 signs, all right, Aries through Pisces, okay? So we're going to look at the oracle messages and the tarot, okay? So let's just start off with Cancer and Aries. Cancer is dealing with an Aries, all right? So we have soulmate. All right. So, Cancer, I feel like this is someone that you've been with for a long time. You've been in a connection with this person for a long time, or you're meeting someone that feels like you've known this person for a lifetime. You just have an instant connection with this person. Um, and it just feels right. Okay. It just feels right. All right. So let's see going on with you in this Aries. Tell me about Cancer dealing with an Aries, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer dealing with an Aries. Cancer dealing with an Aries. Cancer dealing with an Aries. So, yeah, the Hierophant. Look at this. This is the soulmate card here. Okay, this is all about marriage. This talks about um, ascending to a higher connection. Okay, going to another level. That's what it says. It says it feels like we've been together for lifetimes. Our connection is on another level. And then we have the freaking Hierophant. Okay, y'all. So either you are with someone that you are married to, there's an energy of you two are married, or you have a very close connection or bond, or this person is going to be, you're going to be meeting the person who is going to be proposing marriage to you. Under the deck, ooh, we have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. This is all about Listen, do you know that the Six of Pentacles is also the soulmate card, y'all? I cannot, I cannot with this reading. This represents soulmates, giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. Wow. So definitely somebody is about to be presenting a proposal or a ring. Okay, so you may be receiving some expensive jewelry. Someone is going to be surprising you with a very nice gift, Cancer. All right, so wow. Moving on to Taurus. Let me mark this down. I will also do timestamps, you guys. Okay, tell me about Cancer and Taurus. Cancer and Taurus, please. We have secrets here. There is something I haven't been completely honest with you about. So, Cancers, if you're dealing with a Taurus, there could be, this person could be keeping secrets from you about another person. Or just in general, you may feel like this person is keeping secrets, or there may be, it's like something you can't quite put your finger on. Um, or you may have a secret that you're keeping from someone. I don't know where you fall in. Resonates here. But let's see what the cards have to say. Tell me about Cancer and Taurus. Tell me about Cancer and Taurus. Look, you guys, we have the Lovers. Ooh. Okay. So this is all about Adam, Eve, and the snake. So this talks about um, perhaps someone is in a committed connection. This could be your person. This could be you and your person. And there is some sort of outside person, I feel, that is trying to get in between you and your person. That's what that snake represents. Trying to see if I can see where it is, if it's even in here. I don't see the snake depicted in this card here, but the snake definitely is in every lover's card that I have seen. Most of them, anyways. So it could be that this snake is hidden. It could be that you just don't see it because it's off in the shadows. Do you see what I'm saying? I do. I feel like you and your person are in a committed connection, but there's something that is hidden off in these shadows and you cannot see it. There is a secret under the deck here. Ooh, y'all, why is this in the reverse? Only card we have in the reverse, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I don't have any reversals here. So I don't know how that even happened. But we have the strength card in the reverse. So it happened for a reason, y'all. So, yo, this talks about somebody who is forcing their way through a situation or being very forceful. This is somebody who has a very low self-esteem here. Also, this is somebody who has very low confidence. Okay, the strength card in the upright talks about having a lot of confidence, being very brave. In the reverse, this person has a very low self esteem. And this is someone who likes to force their way into situations. So I feel like this is somebody who is energetically in between you and your person, and they're trying to be secret about it. This could be like a third party person that's telling your person that they can cheat with them and keep it a secret from you. The lowest of the low, Cancer. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, there's definitely an energy of a third party person that wants you to keep a secret from your person or wants your person to keep a secret from you. Okay. Moving on to Gemini. Tell me about Cancer and Gemini, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer and Gemini, please. So we have communication here. I'm grateful for the way we listen to each other without judgment. So someone is coming to talk to you, or there's an energy of someone who, really looks forward to getting advice from you. They like communicating with you. There's something about your conversation that this person um, really honors or cherishes, Cancer. Maybe you give this person really good advice. Tell me about Cancer dealing with a Gemini. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer dealing with a Gemini, please. So we have the Ace of Swords. Look at this. This is communication here. This is also an indication of someone who is very honest, okay? Someone who um, is very good at solving problems, okay? This is also someone who's very fair and very truthful, Cancer. All right, underneath the deck, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Look at that beautiful energy. So this talks about being very happy and being very fulfilled around someone. This is also feeling very secure or stable. Um, this could also be somebody who is coming in to give you some financial advice. All right, somebody who oh, this could represent an energy of someone who is coming in to tell you something about money. You may have some money somewhere that you don't know about. There's an energy of something that you're not aware of. And this person is coming to bring you clarity. They're coming to communicate some sort of money or an inheritance. There's some sort of financial windfall that's coming through for you. And this Gemini is coming in to let you know about it here. So this could be a financial advisor. Okay. All right. Or this could be an employer. Okay. A boss telling you you're getting ready to get a raise. Someone is coming to communicate some sort of financial situation for you that is positive, and it is going to solve or be a resolution to a lot of problems for you. All right, moving on to Cancer. If I can see, okay, I can see. I don't know why. Tell me about Cancer dealing with another Cancer. Cancer and Cancer. Ooh, look at that. We have balance. How beautiful is that? I was just thinking Cancer and Cancer sounds balanced. It says, I love how well we complement each other and balance each other out. Look at this. I feel like since the two of you being Cancers, by the way, says it all, it speaks for itself, because you're both very intuitive, very emotional beings, and you feel pretty much everything. And to have someone who also does that can be very therapeutic for you, because this is someone who's also very intuitive. They're also very empathetic. This is not someone you have to like repeat things to over and over. They just instantly get it, Cancer. This is also someone that balances you out very well. Okay. So, you'll kind of feed each other. You know what I'm saying? You'll feed off of one another. That's what I meant to say. You will feed off of one another. So tell me about Cancer dealing with another Cancer. It sounds like a twin soul connection here. Tell me about Cancer with another Cancer, please. Tell me about Cancer and Cancer, please. Spirit, angels, and guides. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords here. So this is an energy of someone who's moved on from something, or this it's the energy of someone who's moving on, or they have they're leaving, or they have walked away from something. Under the deck, we have the Five of Cups. Look at this. The Five of Cups. This talks about loss. Okay. So, this is an energy of someone who has either come out of a connection that was, a, you know, it was abusive, all right, or this person lost someone who is very close to them, right? And I feel like you both may have whatever it is this person has experienced. I feel like you also have experienced the same thing. Or there's just an energy of the two of you learning through some sort of traumatic experience. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's an energy of someone who's been through it before, and I feel like this person may be going through it now. Okay, so I feel like there's a bit of an empath here, if I might say, since we're talking about Cancers. Definitely an energy of someone who has been through something. And I feel like with that Five of Cups, now their person is going through something, right? And so they're able to kind of balance each other out. They're able to help one another through their situations in their time of need, right? So beautiful energy here. Moving on to Leo. All right, tell me about Cancers dealing with a... Okay, well, those just wanted to jump out. I'm sorry. Cancer and Leo. That's why I'm pulling these cards out. Immature. So Cancer, either you're dealing with someone that you feel is extremely immature. This is someone who hurt you. And I feel like this person was very callous about it. I feel like the way this person may have responded to a situation was definitely not anything that you would see yourself dealing with. Do you know what I mean? You're finding that the person that you thought was, a good time is extremely immature. It says, right now, I'm not really at a place in my life where I can fulfill the demands of a healthy relationship. Yeah. I feel like you're kind of letting this person know that, I'm sorry, but I don't feel like I can really be in a relationship right now. I have too much going on. It's because this person is immature. If you find yourself breaking it off with someone, okay, if you're dealing with the Leo, it's because you find this person immature. Or you may literally feel like this person is just too young for you and that they just wouldn't be able to maintain a lifestyle that could support you. Do you see what I'm saying? They got some growing up to do before they come get with somebody like you, Cancer. So tell me about this. Okay, that card wanted to jump out. So we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like, again, this talks about someone who is very immature, y'all. This right here talks about someone who is young, someone who is very adventurous. They even are extremely risky. They do things without thinking. They move very quickly. Yes, a young person. Somebody who acts without thinking. Extremely immature. Extremely immature. Under the deck, we have the Four of Wands. See, this talks about someone who's ready to settle down, ready for um, a more serious relationship, but you know that this person is not ready. See what I mean? They're immature. You don't see this person as being marriage material, right? Okay. Moving on to Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. All right. Tell me about Cancers dealing with a Virgo. Cancer and Virgo, please. Cancers and Virgo. So we have love struck here. All right. It's pretty obvious that you're into me. Well, someone sounds very arrogant. You know what I mean? And I'm getting an energy of someone who feels as though they have struck someone with, passion, and they are wooing this person, so to speak. Definitely very targeted. Someone is trying to target your feelings. It's pretty obvious that you're into me. So, you know how they say starstruck? When you're starstruck, it's like you are in awe of like a celebrity, and it just kind of it's a surreal experience for you. Well, with love struck here, I'm getting an energy of somebody who just kind of will bow down and give up their firstborn just for what they feel like may be love, right? And they think that everyone is falling in love with them. Do you see what I mean? Mm-mm-mm. Tell me about love struck here. Cancer is dealing with a Virgo. Tell me about, oh, this could also be somebody who is trying to get your attention here. Well, we have the Page of Swords. Yes, this is somebody who is literally looking at you, looking at pictures of you online, looking at your social media. This person is obsessed. Even under the deck, we have the King of Swords. This person feels some sort of entitlement. I feel like this person is watching you or looking at you on social media or online. Tell me about, let's see here. Nope, I'm not going to clarify. We're good there. Page of Swords with the King of Swords. Okay, moving on to Leo. 2701. Cancer is dealing with a Leo. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer and Leo. We have ghosted. Nothing is said. Cancers, if you're dealing with the Leo, I feel like this person is going to ghost the connection. They're going to go somewhere and either not call you for a long period of time, or they're going to physically be gone and you don't know how to reach this person or where they are. So I don't know what that's about, but let's see. Tell me about Cancer dealing with a Libra. Cancer and Libra, please. Better pick up the phone. Remember that commercial? Pick up the phone. I'm sure I'm dating myself, y'all, but it was the cheesiest commercial. You can probably Google it and find it. It was hilarious. Back in the 90s, the 80s. Oh my God. Tell me about Cancer and Libra, please. What is ghosted here? So we have the Ace of Cups. So I'm getting an energy of someone moving on to someone new, or this person is ghosting you, moving on to a new connection here. With the Ace of Cups, this talks about some sort of an emotional offer or offering themselves to someone. Under the deck, the Knight of Cups. Yes, this person is flirting. They are flirting and offering up, you know what, to other people. And this person, when someone accepts this, they will ghost you and move towards this new person here. I'm sorry, Cancer. Moving on to Scorpio. Cancer is dealing with a Scorpio. And we have benched, okay? Somebody is in the doghouse. Somebody is in trouble. I don't feel like it's going to last long or that it's forever. I think it's just temporary. Somebody could have moved out. Somebody could be sleeping on the couch. Either way, it's a timeout for somebody. Somebody could have even been in the hospital or getting over something. So they're healing right now. They're on the bench. This says, I'll give you just enough attention to keep you around. A backup option. Tell me about Cancer and Libra. What is this? Tell me about Cancer and Libra. Yeah, we have the Tower. This is going to be some sort of breakup all of a sudden, like out of the blue. Okay, you're not going to expect this. Under the deck, the Page of Cups. Star, both of these cards, it's an energy of someone who's either apologizing, right? Or trying to make up for something that they did. And I feel like there's going to be some sort of sudden ending. All right, moving on to, I don't even know where I am now. So that was Scorpio, I think. Yeah, that was Scorpio. Now this is Sagittarius, 3103. Sorry, y'all. I have to write the timestamp down for Scorpio after this, after I'm done recording. Tell me about Sagittarius. Cancer is dealing with a Sag, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Tell me about Cancer and Sagittarius, please. Ooh, we're friend zoning. Okay. I think we're better off just being friends. So, Cancer, there's a Sagittarius that I feel like you may have tried to hook up with this person, but they just kind of like remind you of like your kid brother or your baby cousin on your dad's side. They're just not, you're not you're not getting any, it's like somebody that is a family member or a close family friend. You're not having any emotional energy towards this person whatsoever. Okay, and I feel like you're letting this person know um, that, this isn't going to work. I'm not interested in you. I don't want, you know what I'm saying, you to feel any bad about it. It's just that I don't have any feelings in that way towards you. I think we're better as friends. So this is somebody who's shutting it down, or you're shutting it down with this person. Now this could be your person telling someone else that they feel like they're better as friends, right? So let's see. Tell me about Cancer and Sagittarius, please. Cancer and Sagittarius. So we have the Death card. Yeah, somebody is walking away, or there's some sort of ending, or maybe there's an energy of you're noticing that this person is changing or that their feelings are starting to change, and you're on that. Under the deck, we have the King of Wands. Yes, things are starting to heat up. I feel like there's an energy of someone is feeling some type of way. And this is all about passionate energy here. This is someone who is making their move. All right. Um, yeah, but this is changing here. This could also be the energy of you are planning on letting this person know that I'm sorry, but we just need to be friends. This person may get very angry or upset about it, but yes, you are definitely communicating that it can't work out between the two of you. All right, moving on to Capricorn. Cancer dealing with a Capricorn. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer and Capricorn. Oh, we have message me. Okay, it says go. So you have a Capricorn that is pretty much letting you know that it is all good. All you have to do is reach out. Um, Or you could have a Capricorn that is, going to be sending you a message, a text message, letting you know that it is all good, that you can come through. Okay, I don't know if this is a booty call or what, but they are telling you that it is all a go. Okay. It says don't be afraid to reach out, Cancer. So you may be having some sort of second thoughts about calling this person. Well, they're going to let you know it is all good, baby. This could also be someone who is recently out of another commitment or a committed relationship, and now this person is single. Tell me about Cancer dealing with a Capricorn, please. Tell me about Cancer dealing with a Capricorn. Or there could be someone that is reaching out to your person, saying they can reach out to them. We have the King of Cups. Okay, so this does talk about someone that you are committed to or in a commitment with. This is also an energy of someone who is perhaps separated. Okay, or divorced. Under the deck, we have the Five of Swords. I feel like this person is recently out of a very tumultuous connection. I feel like they were in a situation where they were under a, and now this person is separated from it. They are, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. You can come through now. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. Everything is changed. I have to pull this card, y'all. So there's something about what is going on with this Capricorn that is completely different. And now they're open for you to come through. This could also be someone who wasn't who is very distant. This person may have been stressed out or conflicted about something, so they were going through a lot. This person may have had a lot on their mind, right? But I feel like things are changing. Everything is turning around for this person, and it is going to be a positive thing. Okay, it is a positive thing. All right, moving on to Aquarius. Cancers are dealing with an Aquarius. Cancers and Aquarius. Please make sure to hit those like buttons, you guys. Make sure to like the video. Tell me about Cancer and Aquarius. So we have responsible. Aquariuses are very responsible people. At least they try to be, right? This says, I've got a good head on my shoulders and you can count on me. Okay, so there is an Aquarius who's going to be coming through for you, Cancer. You may need this person for something, or you may find yourself in a bind or in a situation. There's definitely an Aquarius that is available that is going to be letting you know they're there if you need them. So let's see what's going on here. Tell me about Cancer and Aquarius. Tell me about Cancer and Aquarius, please. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups here. This talks about wish fulfillment. Okay, there is someone that is there to grant your every wish, or someone who wants to be available for you if you need them. This is someone who they have a lot of resources, and I feel like they would be available for you if you needed them in a bind. We have the Seven of Cups here under the deck. This is a lot of cups. This is also talking about emotions here or feelings. That Seven of Cups can represent someone who is going through a lot of emotions or who's feeling down or, depressed about something. Yeah, I feel like this is just someone who's there for you in a time of need, somebody who, you can get advice from. All right. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel like this person is available. All right. Or there's an energy of somebody who's there for you when you need them. Or you could be going through a difficult time, or there could be an energy of an Aquarius who's going through a difficult time, and you're going to be there for this person. Take it how it resonates. All right, moving on to Pisces. 4111. All right, Cancer is dealing with a Pisces, please. Cancer and Pisces. Ooh, we have pretending. So is somebody future faking? It's easier to pretend everything is okay rather than confront the truth. So there's a Pisces who's pretending, faking, or wearing some sort of a false mask here. Or there's an energy of someone who is pretending to be something that they're not because they want to try to impress you. Tell me about Cancer and Pisces. What is going on with Cancer and Pisces? So we have the King of Pentacles. This is someone who has money. Okay, this could also be someone who has a lot of assets or someone who's very materialistic. Okay, they're very money driven here. And under the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this person is working really hard to keep up an image here. So Cancer, if you're dealing with the Pisces, I feel like this is somebody who wants to have the image of somebody who has a lot. But with that Eight of Pentacles, this person is working a lot to try to keep up some sort of image. All right. Take it how it resonates. Enjoyed. I am going to go ahead and open this as and extend it for the collective. I do have something special for my members I'm going to be doing for them a little later, but I do want to go ahead and get this video uploaded for the collective. Again, I'm trying to get back in the algorithm, so I'm going to be uploading a lot more. Okay. Yeah. So, anyways, I love you guys. Take care of each other and yourselves, and I will see you back here soon when I announce the winners coming up next. Bye.